Hi, my name is Henrik Andersen, and I'm a senior designer for LEGO. I've been working for LEGO since 1998, so that's almost 14 years. Before I started working for LEGO, I went to high school, and I originally wanted to be an architect, but never got into the school. So I got to work a job at a factory for a couple of years and applied for the job here at LEGO. So that's how I ended up here. My first LEGO model was the Star Wars Ultimate Collector X-Wing fighter, which at that time also was the biggest LEGO model. This is the brand new 2012 Star Wars B-Wing Starfighter, and when I got the assignment to do this model, I started doing a lot of research, and I had to define a scale of this model. Since there's no minifigures in it, the scale was up to me. So I did a lot of research in our element portfolio, and I had to find some elements that would be appropriate for this one. The biggest challenge was to do the cockpit part because it's round and we don't have that many round elements. So I found 2 motorcycle wheels and some old Caterpillar tracks and some Power Miners wheels that would be appropriate. I also found this canopy, and then that kind of defined the scale, and the rest I also had to find elements that would be appropriate for. But we do have a lot of angle plates in different angles and stuff, so that wasn't that hard. These Caterpillar tracks up here are originally from a 1970s Technic bulldozer and have never been produced in other colors than black, but in this model they are featured in light gray, so I guess it will be really unique for this model. This model doesn't have that big part of the movie, so it doesn't have that many functions, but it has foldable wings and a rotating cockpit. And when the Starfighter flies in space, the cockpit will rotate like this. And when it's landing, it's got these foldable wings, so it will land like this. It's also got a lot of guns and cannons, but they are non-functional in this model, so they're just for display. My favorite element in this model, and the element that actually made it possible to build this model in the way I did, is this brand new 2x2 ankle plate with studs on the side, which allows me to build in the way I do here. So I have a lot of them all the way down the spine, you could say. It sits like this. And these 2 parts, left and right, are actually totally the same, just mirrored. And the way the model is built is I just place them together like this. Then I have a lot of parts where I use these special studs on these bricks all the way up here to keep them together, and actually makes a really, really stable model. So for this and a little extra parts here and there makes the whole wing. And basically the whole model is built mirrored and then just put together. So what I can do now is take the top part, which is built in the same way, and fit them together. Click on the wings. And the lower gun at the end, and there you have the model.